So now we have our opportunity here. Yo, did she just one-shot him? Oh my god. I think she could have soloed this. You guys ready to see her damage? Yo, look at Rosa's damage. Just get deleted. 2,500 total damage on that attack. You're done. You're gone. Almost. Damn, broke his arms. He can't even defend him. He can't even fight back. Oh, it's brutal. Tactical turn-based combat with mechs delivering crazy combos. And I found one of the most fun combinations you guys are definitely gonna want to try out. Special thank you to Mecharashi for sponsoring this video. Mecharashi offers so many tactical elements when it comes to its combat. There's literally countless of different options you can take, and you already know I'm feeling at home with this. You can be dangerous going all in with self-healing melee specialists, or if you prefer long-range combat and you would just want to force enemies to come to you, by all means, that works too. Or you can stack healers on your team and relentlessly out-heal enemies' damages, even spawning in a third healer bot just to break enemies' concentration. I seriously love how flexible this is. The overall gameplay of Mecharashi is similar to Square Enix's Front Mission, so if you like Front Mission gameplay, you're definitely gonna really enjoy this. The graphics quality of this game is insane too. It's one of the sickest mecha-themed games on PC in recent years, and on top of that, it's a tactical RPG, man. Combat is so fun. You guys need to check out our link down below in the description so you can pre-register for Mecharashi right now, because Mecharashi is launching globally on July 31st, and you can play it on iOS devices, Google Play Store, Android devices, as well as PC. And there's a beta coming soon, and you'll be able to play the beta on those same devices. The beta starts on July 3rd and goes all the way up until July 7th. Just go to the official website, link down below, hit that beta test pre-registration button, input your email and other information, and July 2nd, you'll receive a download link via email. Players who participate in the beta get an exclusive emblem for the official launch just to flex on people who didn't join in. And during the beta test, you're going to receive 2,000 credits every day that you can use on your personal loadout so you can mix and match and try out a lot of new things. Now let's jump in and show you guys my favorite team to use and dominate. So I definitely want to showcase to you guys my favorite squad, my main squad that I use. I go through Catherine, Rosa, Melissa, Seven, Dana, and then sometimes I'll swap in Anna. It depends if I really need a tank, but I think honestly with Dana, Seven, Melissa, and Rosa, as well as Catherine, we're getting a lot of damage out. We're moving along really quickly, and we don't really have to worry too much about what enemies are doing to us because we do have two healers with us. That is with Melissa and Seven. Well, technically three healers because Seven's passive creates Pochi. Pochi is a bot that'll spawn in and actually be a third healer. Go around and also heal teammates, and anytime, the way that this game functions, if you're standing next to a healer, you technically will get healed in the off chance of going between your abilities, which I think is really, really fun to not have to worry about that too much. Just to run through their abilities real quick, you do have 3 different abilities you can equip per character. I personally, with Catherine, she's one of my favorite units in this game simply because she's an absolute beast. She's close range combat. She's using a pole arm to actually smack around enemies, but the main thing with her is that typically after she deals damage, she has an opportunity to attack 3 more times and kill that enemy. So you can actually get some crazy damage off with her because she's hitting multiple times. She has a counter hit as well, and enemies just don't really last that long against her. Chop can deal 1.6 times damage, but we're going to be trying to use more of Pillage, which actually is kind of a crazy build. Deals 1.7 times damage, but not only that, after combat, you can restore HP to undestroyed parts equal to 40% of your damage dealt, which is kind of nuts. She's a self-healing beast in a lot of ways, man. And also, I have a passive equipped to her, which is Bloodthirsty. Whenever she deals damage, restores HP to undestroyed parts after combat equal to 25% of the damage dealt. So that's actually boosting her heals even more, meaning she could be up close in the battle and just wreaking havoc and not having to worry about healing. Throughout all the characters, Rosa is probably our strongest damage-wise. My other favorite unit is Dana. She has very low mobility, but when she lacks in mobility, she makes up in her range. She's a sniper. She's your long range damage specialist. This ability right here, Accurate Fire, allows you to aim at a specific body part of enemies, and let's say an enemy is wielding a gun on their right arm, she can actually blow off their entire right arm, getting rid of their weapon. It's kind of busted. She's really good. She's really strong. She can hit enemies from far away, and her damage is stacked, man. This is probably the best ability to have on her. It is a passive, so you don't have to worry about it, but anytime she attacks an enemy any part of them that has full HP, her damage is increased by 15%, meaning she has a lot of one-shot potential. She already has it without having this equipped, so throwing this on there 15% more, you're going to see her one-shot a whole lot of enemies when she gets the opportunity. And there's a lot of times when she'll take out an enemy, she'll get an opportunity to attack again or shoot again, and her range is so good. Guys, just honestly, try out Dana. And of course, combat and builds are the main elements of battle, but I'd be crazy to not mention the customization options when it comes to painting and customizing your mech. You actually can go into ST painting right here, and they have some preset colors which are pretty cool, already embedded on the characters. You can go ahead and switch things up, man. It looks really awesome. If you want an entire pink team, rose pink team, yes, go for it. I actually like the this color right. This is my favorite color. Oh my god, it matches my headphones. There's also the metallic options too, which you can unlock the more you play, but it does have a really sleek look and design, especially dark gray over that metallic. There's also matte finishes if you really like that sleek, pristine look. And then of course we have bright. Man, that ivory black looks really cool. So you can do the entire frame, but you could also break it up into different segments. So if it's, say, let's go over here, grass green, you can actually switch in between the different colors and actually adjust different things for other parts of the armor. So let's go to the left arm. If you want to make it dusk purple, you totally can. Right arm, you can go ahead and do different colors all across the board. You don't have to stay with one singular color. You can mix and match entirely as you want. And of course, on top of that, you can paint your weapons. You have the options here to paint the right arm, for example, which our character is wielding a pole arm in the right arm. You actually can change the entire color of it too, which looks really cool. I actually want to strike fear into the hearts of my enemies. So let's go ahead and attach some cool pink colors. Actually, I'm gonna make the whole entire thing pink. What? Absolutely terrifying. Look at that. Look at that. So menacing. And by clicking on your mech and going into your ST assembly, you actually can go ahead and customize different elements to their entire kit. As far as damage output goes, armor, that all that stuff gets affected right here. I have the current best of the best gear on my team, but you can mix and match. There is a weight and power distribution system to follow along, so you can't just equip anything on anybody. There's other things that other characters have that might be able to work on some of your mechs, but you'll see you'll lose some battle power, and you'll also get a little bit lighter in that regard, which is always a plus, but you kind of want to make sure you stay within the green, right? With this arm, for example, which is on another character, you're actually going to get more battle power out of that. It's more FP, more HP, but your weight is actually going up. See, with her default arm, we have it on 1515 right now with what we have currently equipped, but adding this on adds some more weight to it. And on top of that, you can go ahead and enhance the armor. As you play, you get to earn more currency. You can actually use that to boost things up and get things a little bit more stronger in that regard. On top of that too, not just with the armor setups and the different limbs that you can adjust, you can actually straight up change the weapons too. So in this particular situation, we have a two-handed weapon. This is a pole arm for Catherine, but if you really wanted to, you actually can switch this up and check out all kinds of other options. Remember, you can technically put a railgun on other characters and mix and match between things that they can use. These come with different abilities, of course, but some characters have better strengths with others. So you kind of want to stick within the realm of what they're capable of using. So for her, she has the pole arm, but you'll see that you can actually switch to other stuff. But the issue with that is you're going to lose more damage. So you need to be a little bit more precise with what exactly it is you're trying to run on your characters. And of course, that applies to all the different characters that you have in your game. You can go ahead and mix and match all of their different gears, but it can be kind of overwhelming, I understand. But that's the cool thing I like about this game, is the options and the potential is kind of, in a lot of ways, limitless. But that's my main squad that we're going to be using in this. I really enjoy their combat a lot. Let's just jump into a mission, man. So we're going to go ahead and do an elite battle. We're going to do mission 5. Catch me if you can. I believe this is an escort mission, just to kind of showcase just the strengths of our team. So before the matches start, the map gives you an opportunity to create your layout. Who do you want within your squad? Because I have my main force already set up, everybody's already applied that I really like, except Anna. Anna is down here on the bottom, just because she's mainly a tank. And I like having her on the team. I just don't feel like we need her for this specific fight. So I'm a little cocky in that regard. So I actually do want to rearrange some things since Catherine is back here. Let's put her up there. and make sure our healers are on the back line. Our sniper Dana is right here. She'll be able to hit enemies regardless. So let's just jump into it, man. Gonna try to go through this. So we actually have a teammate all the way on the other side of the map. We need to escort her to the opposite side. So we need to kind of clear ground and get to her quick. She's also kind of like a similar unit to Catherine in the same way that she's close range combat. But you see right here, Pochi, we actually get him right off the rip. And I don't think it's smart to obviously make our heal bot go up in the front of battle. We're just going to make him hang back a little bit. Devin has a gun, so she can actually shoot enemies. Let's just, we'll go ahead and we'll start targeting this one. Yeah, we'll go ahead and target that one because Catherine can walk around her. Look at that damage, bro. She's actually kind of nuts with it. Also, if certain teammates are within range, they weren't at that point, but if certain teammates are in range, you're actually able to use specific counter attacks where teammates can actually help out with that. We'll use pillage. I'm gonna attack this one, and I'll show you guys just what this looks like. Quick draw because they have that effect. 2 hits. And I'll watch this. Because 7 is close by, she's able to attack. She also technically healed her there. And we get to attack again. How broken is that? I think because this enemy is close to dying. I'm going to pillage one more time. Because she'll get another attack after this. They'll attack. Boom. And that's a hit right there. We get another opportunity to attack here. We're also getting power surge by the rockets in the background. But we're okay. I think I actually want to secure this kill. This enemy, I think, just has one more. Yeah, see, it was like literally a pixel left. The way the health bars are, armor is the faded red on the bar. The actual dark red is their full health. So if you break that armor, sometimes you could actually one-shot enemies. Just to kind of cover more ground, let's move up here. I have confidence that Catherine will be able to one-shot this enemy now. Yeah, that enemy's dead. Chop was able to secure it. Pillage is great for those multi-hits, you know? Dana, I'm just going to show you guys just how dangerous she is. Okay, this enemy is pretty far away. They're on the opposite side. I'm going to show you guys just how crazy things get with, maybe we go with an accurate fire, right? Okay, Swift Strike does, what was it? 1.3 times sniper damage, ignores a large shield. Enemy doesn't really have a shield. This one does. But let's do accurate fire because I just want to show you guys the damage you can kind of expect here. So you go into this aim first person mode. It shows right here. If we shoot the body, they're going to die. One shot. You can also see the other parts that you can target. It wouldn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to really shoot anything outside of the legs or the body. Body will basically one shot it. 0 damage is left. Hit rate is 100%. She's a sniper. She's a beast. They had 100% health, so even off rip, 685, dead. And you get a re-attack. This is the power. Guys, this is the power of Dana. I'm telling you, man, she's busted. Let's go ahead and take out these legs. And look at that. Our team is just going to help her out even more. Great. Oh, I don't have enough to Swift Strike. I should have Swift Strike the first time. We're going to accurate fire again. And yeah, she's pretty much going to be taking out the body here. Because we took out the legs, they can't move. I wonder if she would have had an opportunity to one-shot them if we went for the body. Dude, she's a beast. She's going again. This is nuts. So let's go ahead and, okay, it'll move us automatically there. If we click on them, it moves us to that space. We can only use a normal attack because we don't have any more AP. We only have 2 left. So I'm just going to do that because her damage is great. Her damage is awesome. There we go, you guys. You guys ready to see her damage? Yo, look at Rosa's damage. Just get deleted. 2,500 total damage on that attack. So now we have our opportunity here. Yo, did she just one-shot him? Oh my god. I think she could have soloed this. Dang, look how far she can move. What? She doesn't even need to do this. I'm just doing this just to kind of troll the enemy here. We're gonna get some self-heals out of this. And we'll get to attack again, but we don't have any AP to really do anything, I don't think. Yeah, just normal attack. And she'll get to attack again. On top of that, kill them just to be safe. I'm gonna back up. You guys let me know how you're feeling about this team composition. If you're trying it out, I want to know which one of our squad. Oh, what? The enemy spawned in over there. Okay. We need to get some heals in on Rosa. Thankfully, we're there. Nice. She's back over half. So accurate fire, I could target whatever I want. Let's just hit the body and go for a kill. That would have killed if I did that in the first place because of the boost. Okay, next turn she wins. She just has to get to here. So we can kind of have fun here. Kind of have fun and experiment a little bit. So Pochi, let's get some heals in on Dana. Go for the 600 and go for the Swift Strike here. Deal 800 to the body. Going for the bigger target because that's going to do 15%, again, 15% more damage. So you saw that went from 800 to 1200, which is great. Or maybe I should focus on that one, right? One shot him, get him out of the way. Because why take advantage, why use the damage on the lower enemies, you know what I mean? When she can just delete the full health HP ones. And she can do that with the normal, I think normal, no, actually, I will do accurate fire. Just because we need to be able to target the body shot in order to take them out. Dana is just so broken, dude. What? And she still gets another chance. What, with 4 AP? Yo, Dana and Rosa are the craziest MVPs. Just because this enemy is it's gonna go away, so we might as well deal the damage now while we have it. Kind of want to see. Let's see. Well, what was this one? 2 machine guns to deal 0.7 times damage, 2 times. I gotta go with the ballistic bundle. Delete. All of them are gone. We cleared them in pretty much 8 turns. And GG's. Let's go, boys. Easy. Fun team composition, man. I really, really love this squad. You guys need to try them out. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of them. And also, if you're running them in the same way that I am. Good to go, man. Overall, fun match. Special thank you to Mecharashi for again sponsoring this video and giving us an opportunity to showcase to you guys just how crazy this combat can get. It's super addicting, especially when your entire team is rolling through enemies in that way. And like, enemies still put up a pretty decent fight, but our trends of continuously finding the most crazy damaging teams extend even out to this game. So I want you guys to be sure to check out the link down below in the description so you guys can check out when it releases on July 31st. And also make sure you sign up for the beta that is coming very soon. And that beta is going on from July 3rd to July 7th. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe if you are new. More Mecharashi videos are on the way and you don't want to miss them. My name is BltzZ and thanks for watching.